What's up, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus? This is Kendall with 420 Intuition. Welcome to your weekly card pull for October 24th through the 31st. I am open for personal readings. The link is in the bio below. I also do, I'm active over Instagram, 420 Intuition Tarot. Over there, I do daily uploads as well as live. So check your girl out over there, Cancer. All right, so enough of the chit chat. We're going to go ahead and go into your oracle cards, and then I'll go into pick some cards for this week. For your love, I have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. All right. And then I have for your abundance, I have organized for success. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living, and your workspace and your finances will help you know and plan your next action steps. Oh, this must be talking to me. Low-key. I mean, I'm sidereal Cancer, so I guess it's really talking to me. I was literally talking about organization just last night. All right, and then we'll get to your self-care advice at the very end, so see if it all matches up. All right, if I can have the energy for Cancer for 10/24 through the 31st. From the 24th through the 31st, please. Give me 1 second, Cancer. There's something with love, definitely. You guys are having a little hard time, huh, Cancer? Let's get for Friday. Let me get for Saturday and Sunday. Perfect. All right, so Cancer, off top, what I have here, I have Aries as well as Libra, Cancer, your own energy with the Chariot here, Scorpio, Leo, Pisces, Aquarius, and then we have Leo with Strength card underneath the deck. What is going on, Cancer? So I definitely feel like during the week, or the business days during the week, I definitely feel as though it's starting off really rocky with the relationship that you're having. Some relationship that was possibly rocky come Monday, but it's starting to regain some balance. We're going to see what that's about. It's regaining balance and forward movement away from the darkness and the pain and the lack thereof, you know, the feeling lack. And then it goes into blocked energy, someone making a decision or refusing to make a decision, and then some lies also, as well as some depression. What are you guys going through, Cancer? We're going to go ahead and see what this is about. I'm definitely getting the energy here. It's like a roller coaster of emotion this week when it comes to this relationship. I think that's why Spirit's telling you to decide very soon, because this is some energy of either this love to me that you're dealing with, somebody that you're dealing with can either actually be starting to be pushed out of your life because you haven't made a decision, or they're going to leave, you're going to leave. I think it's Spirit's way of saying shit or get off the pot, basically. That's kind of what you're being tested this week, Cancer. But let's go ahead and see what this is about. Clarify for the Four of Wands reverse. Yeah, it's the Aries energy as well as Judgment. Yeah, someone decided, and the Knight of Cups reverse. I think someone decided a relationship or a union that they wanted at one point in time. They're waiting for someone to make a decision, and I think someone actually decided, it could have been you, Cancer, that removed yourself from this, decided that maybe they wanted to see other people. Maybe this relationship is hitting a kind of a stagnancy. I think that's why possibly Four of Wands is reversed. Someone's not really feeling like the thrill in the relationship is there any longer, or the love, or possibly the feeling of being desired. I just feel like somebody is just kind of like, nah, this is boring, I'm over it. Like, I get the feeling of boredom. We have the Justice card and the Chariot, so definitely I feel like midweek is going to be we're going to see how this twist and turn. Clarify the Justice card. There's some hopes. There's the Moon card here. That's your Cancer energy. As well as the Star Aquarius reverse. So this talks about hope. This talks about lack of hope, actually, lack of healing, with the Star card being reversed. I think someone is hopeful or maybe fearful that the situation's not going to heal. Yeah, someone's fearful that they are in the relationship that they're in this week, that they're dealing with, the possible is giving them a little hard time, Cancer. Somebody is fearful that it's never going to heal itself, and possibly they're going to give up before it's too late. Seven of Coins here reverse, as well as the Seven of Spears. That's talking about blocked energy. You have double blocked energy. There's a lot of blocked energy on this spread, Cancer. You have blocked energy here, and then another Seven of Wands blocked energy here, for an actual feeling of the day on Friday. Okay. This is really, really interesting, because I really get the feeling that someone is hopeful. They're fearful that the situation is never going to heal itself. But the thing is, it's already starting to heal itself. That's why Justice actually got on the board. If you're afraid, or you're not, you need to start using your intuition more, Yeah, see, I just see intuition. You need to start using your intuition more, Cancer, when it comes to this relationship. Just because I feel like your fears are actually starting to kind of really make a play for what your fears are starting to get in the way of this relationship. Yeah. I definitely feel like there's forward movement, possibly some communication. This is the idea that I got. If you're not talking to someone, I think by midweek you're going to be having a conversation. Give me more for Cancer. Yeah, see, look, you're going to be able to have a conversation about the lack thereof. That's very interesting. You're having the conversation of possibly the past, being hung up on the past and what you miss from it. And honestly, not a conversation about future per se, just mainly the past, a lot of pain, a lot of what you guys went through. And it's kind of a healing session or a healing communication. It's like forward movement to get rid of this anger, forward movement to drop all these burdens that you've been feeling. Hence the 10 of Wands, it's reversed right here. So you guys are going to have an opportunity to heal yourself and to better yourself and to free yourself from this. You see how her hair is just doing that Beyonce fan shit? She is on, like, she could just taste her freedom, and she could just taste the independence. She can taste the healing. She can taste the process. It's like she's so happy, and she can actually breathe, where she looks like she literally is taking a breath of fresh air. And I love that, because that's exactly what you're going to be able to, the energy you're going to be able to be into, Cancer midweek. Is definitely about, like, just, new beginning. Definitely feel like that you're going to carry that on till leading up to the weekend, hence the Scorpio energy there for Thursday. Being able to release it. What are they releasing? What else did they release? Ooh. Nice. Some defensive energy. What else did they release? Possibly feeling like you're never going to get it, or possibly feeling like you're overlooking it. Now you're not going to overlook things, Cancer. I think now you're going to protect yourself a little bit harder, and you're actually going to be more open. It's very interesting. During this heartbreak that you possibly received, or maybe this hurtful relationship, or something that actually put you through some pain, I would say, you actually started learning, okay, well, maybe a part of it is me. Maybe I'm too defensive. Maybe I'm overlooking this relationship. Maybe I'm overlooking different things. It kind of with this release, it pushed you to actually go have more introspection, to actually learn some things about yourself, possibly doing some shadow work for some of you guys. Some of you guys were pushed to heal yourself from the inside out once this relationship was just, I don't know, taken away from you, or I won't say taken away from you. Like, I feel like you had to have the separation from somebody that you're dealing with in order to actually start learning yourself a little bit more. And what's the best way to learn yourself, during how you actually handle heartbreak, how you handle pain, how you handle rejection, stuff like that. It's like the ultimate test. No wonder why overall we have the Strength card reversed. I think some of you guys, if you're going through any type of depression, or you're going any time of you feeling like you can't move on, you really need to go see some help, or you need to be able to have a conversation. Talking to someone will lift a lot of weight off your shoulders and might give you the strength to actually turn this around and start actually feeling, powerful, like you can actually handle anything from now on, Cancer. So talk to someone if you're going through something. I needed to say that because I really feel like somebody out there is really possibly using tarot in a way as therapy, and that's not it. You can't do that. Like, you can, but you're not healing anything, Cancer. Okay, so somebody needed to hear that. Come the weekend, there is more blocked energy. I think someone actually decided to not make a decision, and there are some lies being told. We got to see what this is about, because this weekend, it seems really kind of a fucked up energy. Sorry, excuse my French, but I really don't like this weekend for you guys. What is this blocked energy? Clarify the Seven of Spears. Queen, somebody is mad. Queen of Swords reverse. Yes. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. So there's when I tell you by this weekend, because possibly you released it, I think here's the thing. I don't really feel like you're bothered by this separation. I think you're mad. I think they're mad. We do have a classic pair here. So there is giving me twin flame, soulmate type of vibes. And we have the Queen of Swords reversed, as well as the Knight of Spears reversed, and the King of Swords reversed. You guys are not heading towards each other. You guys are not being passionate with one another. You're not communicating. And then we have the Eight of Spears. So this is like, oh, you guys are at a stalemate. I think possibly in this conversation of releasing, somebody was, someone said, I'm choosing me right now. I don't want you. I'm choosing me. And my judgment is to remove myself from this relationship. Yep. I think possibly, Cancer, you're the one who decided to remove yourself. I don't, you know your role. You know which role you play. You're either Cancer or the person who was left. But I feel like the Queen of Swords, sorry about that, Cancer. I don't know when it stopped recording, but whoever this Queen of Swords is, she's the person who actually left the situation. She's the one who actually removed herself and decided, I'm going to choose me. I can be very honest with the King of Swords here. He is the one that actually is affected. So if you feel like the person you possibly are, maybe if you're the person who left this person and you feel like they don't care about you, that's a lie. I think that's why this was coming out. This lie was just like, what? You lied to yourself and thinking that they don't care. This person really does care, because I did clarify the Ace of Swords before it stopped recording. But again, come this weekend, I think when this blocked energy between you deciding to choose you, I think that was a decision you possibly do kind of regret come Saturday, Sunday. I think that this is definitely some regret here about, is that really your final decision? Are you sure? Because we're going right back to very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Like Cancer, you have to really decide if whatever this person did to you was bad enough to really just be a deal breaker. If you're just basing things off of emotion, Cancer, I think that you're going to actually ruin a good relationship, a potential positive relationship in your life. Because, sometimes you can take breaks from people without actually having it be completely like over. You know what I mean, Cancer? Like, you don't have to say it's either all or nothing. It can literally take a moment for you guys to step back to realize this. Because what I mean by that, and why I'm telling you, maybe you need to take a moment to step back rather than just be impulsive off of your feelings because they did hurt you in the moment, is this person, they really did want to have a victory with you. That was really on their mind. This is clarifying the Ace of Swords. Somebody wanted to have a victory here. Somebody wanted to celebrate. But honestly, when it came to it, I feel like these, with the Ace of Spears reversed and the Knight of Cups reversed, this feels like somebody rejecting this new beginning. It's like they put a barrier, like they flipped the Ace of Spears reversed, and then the Knight of Cups couldn't get in the gate. You know what I mean? So because the Ace of Spears was reversed and it was blocking his entrance, he just kind of turned around and said, you know what? It is what it is. Like, I can't do anything about it. I can't do anything to stop this from happening. So I wish that we can celebrate again, but let me go ahead and distract myself. Somebody is going to distract themselves, but while they're distracting themselves, Cancer, they cannot deny how they feel. Three of Cups is your Cancer energy. Like, you are, with all this distraction, there's a tower moment that happens. And I feel like this person, whoever's the person who possibly got left, maybe because they weren't doing right in the relationship or weren't treating this, how it should be treated, or maybe they lied, or maybe whatever they did to you, Cancer, this person does regret it, because in the midst of trying to, distract themselves with the Three of Cups here, probably partying, maybe even going on dates. I won't even lie to you. They're possibly, what do they say? The best way to get over someone is underneath someone else. So it could be that particular person is in fact doing that. And they're only doing that out of reflexes. I don't feel like they're doing it because they want it. They're doing it because they're trying to distract themselves. Why? Because they don't want to be lonely. Without you, loneliness happens. With you, I think they realize, you know what? I don't want to be alone. With Cancer, I feel really happy. With Cancer, I feel really complete. And for whatever reason, we're just not vibing right now. But I definitely feel like this person is going to communicate come Sunday. I think possibly the reason why you decided to remove yourself in the beginning, right, Cancer, with this Queen of Swords energy and, and stalemate, not wanting that person to come to you, is maybe because they weren't honest, or they weren't actually telling you how they feel, and it was possibly a one-sided conversation. I get that. I mean, especially with the King of Swords here, this person is emotionally unavailable. So when they're reversed, they want to manipulate, they want to sit there and just talk about anything else and everything else but their feelings. So I feel like finally this person realized that this person, one of you guys realized that your childish behavior is why this is stagnant, and why this decision of not being together, a decision on this relationship, was kind of a childish decision, or based off of, impulses, right? I really do feel with the Knight of Swords here, the Nine of Swords, as well as the Hierophant, this person is going to express, somebody's going to express how the lack of communication and their sleepless nights they've been having over this relationship. This is a relationship they really do want. They want to have something traditional here, Cancer. They're not afraid of the traditional. I think they're afraid of their feelings. Oh gosh. All right, so that's a very interesting week. It's a lot of, it's mainly about relationships. I definitely get the vibe about relationships. It also could be about somebody finally making a decision. If we're going over career, someone's finally making a decision to actually take control of their career. With the 4 of Wands here, that could definitely be someone leaving a job. Leaving a job behind, starting to organize their life. That's why it's like balanced, and then the Chariot comes in, and then, you know, you're not feeling lack anymore of just working for someone else. I think with organizing, if someone does learn the benefit of organizing come the weekend. So I definitely feel like someone is more gung-ho, possibly about looking towards their future and their independence when it comes to their career, and they realize their lack thereof. By the weekend, they're realizing if they didn't organize, because this person potentially didn't organize, it's chaotic for their business on the weekend. But if they were to organize, a lot of this chaos doesn't have to be this way. So I definitely feel the spread kind of goes both ways for organizing your career, organizing or leaving that particular job, or blocking out something that no longer serves you or you're passionate about. So for your overall self-care for the week, we have Nourish Your Temple. I definitely feel like someone is going to be doing that, needs to do that, because I mean, bam, you just like really just skyrocket to the Empress energy. So I feel as though if you are maintaining your grounding and nourishing your temple and your what is that, the sacral chakra, you know, your belly, your being one, being healthy, that's going to make you feel so aligned, and you're going to possibly be able to think more clearly. See how the lotus and the flower is kind of popping from her head, and her aura is just shifting in colors, and it's getting brighter and brighter. This is what somebody needs to do, because this fear that you're in is really dulling your energy down. It's really dulling your aura down, and it's really affecting you, Cancer. So I hope that this resonated for you. I hope that you make a decision that is best for you, and that you guys, you know, figure it out, Cancer. So if you're still here, please smash the like button on the way out. I'm sending you nothing but good highs and good vibes your way. Later.